It is 102 degrees outside, and the kittens and Mama Cat are chilled out over under the deck. One is over here, curled up. One sprawled out on the concrete step. Mama under the dirt, and the other two curled up around each other. Anyway, it is just unbelievably hot right now in this part of Texas, and I came out about 6:30 just to enjoy the yard and listen to the birds and cicadas, and I've got a hummingbird that I've been able to watch. And I am almost finished with my book, The Life Makeover by Dominique Sachs. And I bring my water and a little snack and just enjoy the day. It's really pretty, even though it's hot. And then I will go walk this evening about 8:15. So I washed my hair this morning and it's just going everywhere. I did a Olaplex treatment. It works really well, but it just makes my hair really soft and it just goes everywhere. But anyway, so here I am, and I don't know if you can see, there are the kids behind me. One of them was over here sitting a while ago, but he moved. They're pretty good company, kind of enjoyable. I don't know what this horn keeps honking. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if they're doing something on the highway. I don't know. But anyway, I keep hearing a horn honking. But what have I been up to today? When I got up this morning, I had to, of course, come out and feed the cats, and then I did some watering. And I got started on a jewelry piece. I had someone ask for a custom piece. It was something that they saw on my site, personalities, and she wanted one similar to it or as close to it as possible. So that's what I've been working on, and I will show that probably tomorrow. But I just wanted to come out and have some fresh air. Sometimes you just want fresh air, just to relax and sit outside. And I have a really nice place to sit outside with my deck, our patio. Trucks going by, it gets kind of noisy, but I've gotten used to it. Anyway, my patio, my deck, my pergola type situation that I have going on, and I can only come out usually after 4 or 5 o'clock is best. But anyway, I think somebody's climbing in the bush over here. Anyway, just nice to be outside. They are just so funny. Disney lays her head on her mama all the time. They like being around mama. They spend most of their time just around where she is. I feel sorry for them because they're under all that fur, and we've got lots of shady places in our yard. It's not like they're hurting, and I give them plenty of water, but that's just the way they are, seems like, every afternoon. Good morning, everyone. I woke up early this morning and I'm getting a lot of things done. I need to put towels in the washer. I need to unload my dishwasher. I need to take medicine. And I have something to show you that I ordered that is kind of interesting. I've never ordered any of these types of shoes. They are called, I believe, J slides. And I came across them from an ad that I saw. And they're supposed to be really comfortable. They were really expensive shoes, like in the hundreds. and I got these for $39, so I was going to give them a try and see how they were. Trying to find comfortable shoes for my feet that sometimes swell in the summertime, and just something that would feel very cushiony when walking around, going to the grocery store, various things like that. So let's get this day started, and we will do the things we need to do. So last night I was so hungry for popcorn, so I got out my Whirly Pop, if anybody has one of those. It's upside down, but there it is, Whirly Pop. And I made some popcorn, and then I just put the leftovers in a bag to enjoy for the rest of the week. And then I said that I need to get some laundry started. It's time to wash towels, so I get my soap in for that and unload the dishwasher, which is always lots of fun. This is a good dishwasher. It's been a good one. It's a KitchenAid, and I've enjoyed it a lot, and I just hope it keeps doing its thing. But anyway, I need to get that done, and then I'll show you my J Slides box that came yesterday. NYC, which I'm assuming is New York City. This is what it looks like, and of course they were packaged very nicely. I didn't know exactly about the size, so I read and said just order your normal size. So you get this nice little card on the top, and these are the style that I chose that were on sale. There weren't a ton on sale, and you know, they're kind of an interesting shoe, very platform shoe. And I don't know, I just this camel color, caramel color, kind of appealed to me, and I thought that we would give them a try and see how they look. I ordered, after looking at the site, I ordered an 8.5, and that is just the right size. So yes, I would say true to size. And here's how they look. Of course, this is just a top view only, but I think they fit very well. They fit at the back of my foot, my heel, just fine. And the platform, you really can't feel the high platform so much. Good tread on the bottom for walking, and yes, they are quite comfortable. Just really, really, I think you're going to be a good shoe for like going shopping. We might be planning a trip over Labor Day, and I'm hoping that these will come in handy for that trip. Of course, like, do I need shoes? Heavens no, but I'm always looking for a good, comfortable shoe that will break in very well. What I like about them is that they have a very thick, soft strap, and it's kind of bulky, but I mean, it's just like a pillow. It is just, as you can see me pushing them, you know, they're just highly padded, and a really nice footbed that will, I'm assuming, because it's leather, it will form to my foot very well and do a super good job of, you know, being comfortable and getting more comfortable over time. So those are the J Slides. Another morning duty is going out to feed the cats. I'm using 3 bowls right now because I still have 5 cats, and I always give them fresh water. Now, the plan, the cats are 4 months old. They were born April 24th, I think. It's either 24th or 26th. I would have to go look at my calendar. I don't know. Anyway, they were born in April, and this is August. So I know that they are fully weaned, even though I catch them nursing from mom every once in a while.
I think they're way too big, but like I said, I'm not an animal person, so I don't know. Let me shut my door. So anyway, the plan is to get 3 of them to the farm to my sister's. Let's see if they're up and about this morning. And yes, they are. Good morning, little Oreo. Good morning. How's your little family? Are they up and going today? So anyway, I have the crate again out. Yep, there's Mr. Disney. We have discovered that he is a boy. That is from my sister. She said it's a boy, so hopefully she is correct. And anyway, we are going to keep, of course, Oreo because she has been spayed. And no, I'm sorry, that is Tinkerbell because that's the one with the heart. She is not friendly at all. Think it's a girl, don't know. Anyway, she is probably going to get in the crate this Thursday and go to my sister's to the farm. I don't think that I can take maybe one at a time because they're very difficult to trap. So, and I 7 dusted my roses, so that's why they look so bad. But see, she just runs off. She is not friendly at all. She don't want you anywhere near her, and we're not going to get anywhere. So she needs to go to the country. But of course, Miss Oreo was wonderful. I don't know where your other kiddos are. Where's the other babies? Where are the other babies? So anyway, let's get this food out and get them fed. So this is my morning routine, to come out and sit while she eats. She is so sweet, and she likes to try each bowl, see if everything's okay. And usually the other 3 are out and about, but I don't see them. Maybe they're either asleep or off exploring somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, I see you over there hiding and not wanting to come near because that's just the way you are, Tinkerbell. So anyway, the plan is to crate 1 or 2, whatever I can find, and on Thursday, and let them go to the farm. Let them be the cats that they probably need to be. You know, these are feral cats. They're not house cats. They were not raised to be house cats. And even though I love Miss Oreo and she's all fixed and everything, she sheds terribly. Yep, see, I could trap her this morning, but I won't. I'll wait till Thursday. Anyway, I say trap, that sounds terrible, but it's just got to be done. We don't need 5 cats, and I don't want any more babies, and I'm hoping that we have found out. Here comes the others. We hope that we have found out the sex of the others so that we know what to do. Oh my gosh, I could trap 2 this morning very easily. This will probably not happen on Thursday. I'll have a great deal of trouble. In fact, those 2 need to go. I love Gus, but it's just, I don't know. And then here comes Raja. And Raja will come a little bit nearer, not terribly. Oh my Lord, I could do all 3 today. I could do all 3 and we could be done. Why can't this happen on Thursday? But there's no use shutting them in until Thursday because, I'm not going to be that cruel to them. And I feel bad because I think they're all sweet. But like I said, we don't need 5 cats. I don't want any more babies. I've been through that, been there, done that. I just don't want to deal with that anymore. And that was enough. I've gotten my experience. We've been through it, and it's time for them to go to live with my sister at the farm. So that is the update on the adopted cat family. Of course, now this is litter 2 for Oreo. And she was spayed in, was it June or July? I'm gonna have to go back and look, can't even remember. But she's been doing really well. And I'm just so glad that we don't have to deal with her, worrying about her anymore. I don't know if Tinkerbell looks like a girl to me, but who knows? I mean, who knows? And they don't stay still long enough or sit in a position where I can tell. My sister told me how to tell, but you know, I'm not good at that. And these two look like boys, but I don't know. Who knows, you know? There was a part of me that felt like I might want 3, but I don't think so. I think that 2 is enough to have to deal with. I really think Raja is a boy. It's just bulky, he's large size. And I thought Gus was a boy, but he hasn't grown as much as Raja has. Not that that makes any difference, but anyway. Okay, enough said about the cats. On to other things. Anyway, I give the cats water from the sink. I always take this out from the sink, give them fresh water. And my other morning routine is taking my medicine. I am on medicine for, I have PVCs. So I have some heart medication that I take, some cholesterol medicine, atorvastatin, and some metoprolol for blood pressure. I think metoprolol is for blood pressure. Anyway, I have those 3 medications, and then I take lansoprazole for my heartburn. I have been on a vitamin regimen since 2012. The krill oil I've been on for about, I would say maybe 4 or 5 years, and that was recommended by my optometrist for dry eyes. The vitamin C I've been on for quite a while, probably since 2012. Calcium I've been on for about 5 years since finding out about bone density. I'm going to be like my mother and have osteoporosis, so we are battling that. It's not terrible right now, but we're doing preventative measures. So I go to have a scan once a year. I take a 1-a-day vitamin. I take elderberry. I take a B12, collagen, since I had lost hair from COVID. Lost my krill oil. Vitamin D, not usually a 5,000. I usually take a 2,000, but I was amping up due to some various issues. I take an extra D at night, and I believe that is all. And then, in addition to the vitamins, my sister-in-law read that taking like a half a teaspoon of coconut oil 3 times a week keeps you regular. I asked my heart doctor about it. He wasn't real thrilled. He said it raises LDL, the bad cholesterol. But he said, go ahead and take it once a week if it's keeping you regular, which is what it was doing, which is why I'm taking it. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's important or not. But anyway, I've already taken my 2 vitamins, and then these are the others for this morning. And then I put the vitamins I take at night in a little cup and set it aside. So that is my morning routine of taking vitamins, which I absolutely do not enjoy very much. I don't like to swallow pills at all. So a lot of my vitamins are gummies. Is it important to do this? I have no idea. All I know is in 2012, when I was still teaching, we were going to go on a trip to Red River with some friends. And I had had some back issues a couple of days before. And we had stopped on our way to Red River, and I had taken a Doan's pill for my back. And then back at that time, I was drinking coffee with my daughter, regular coffee. And I just kept having to go to the bathroom on the way on our trip, and I got really dehydrated. And so when we got to Red River, I think it was a combination of the coffee, too much caffeine, maybe the Doan's pill, I don't know, and the fact that I was getting really dehydrated and then going to a higher elevation. Anyway, I thought I was dying. I thought I was going to pass out. I got really, really sick. I was so embarrassed because the ambulance was there around where we were eating, and they checked me out. I guess my blood pressure and all, heart rate, alarmed them, and so they rushed me to a nearby city, and I can't even remember the name of the town. It was beautiful. That's all I know. It was beautiful. Anyway, I was super, super low on vitamin D and potassium. So they loaded me up on potassium, and that just immediately made me feel so much better. And I noticed in the months before, just going to the grocery store and going down the aisles, I would just feel like by the end of the visit to the grocery store, I thought I was going to pass out. I just felt horrible. So knowing all this, I was just low on a lot of stuff, and probably not eating a diet that was the best for me. Plus, I didn't have breakfast back in those days. I would have crackers for lunch or almonds, fighting weight problems, and the fact that I just felt like I had to be busy at school all the time. I didn't have a lunch. I ate on the go because I liked being very, very prepared as a teacher. Other teachers went to lunch, and that's fine for them. I just couldn't do it. So, you know, I never really ate all that healthy. But after that episode, and I got on medicine, and I got a heart doctor, and he did, you know, all the heart stuff that you can do, including going up through the groin, that test, which was very expensive. And everything came out okay, except I failed my stress test, where you had to walk on the treadmill, which shocked the heck out of me because I've walked forever. I've walked my whole life, my 2 miles. But the reason I failed the stress test is because of the PVCs. My heart has skipped, I guess, forever, and I never knew it. So I have these little skips in the beats that I don't even realize that I have, but I guess it makes you fail a stress test. So anyway, needless to say, got on heart medicine, got on this vitamin regimen, which he did not recommend. It was me and my husband and various reading, you know, stuff. Anyway, got on all that, and now I feel great. I feel great every day. I mean, I have episodes. The COVID thing dropped me down, and I still think I have episodes of COVID every once in a while. In fact, last week, I was sick for 2 days, like a 24-hour virus thing, but I did not like throw up. It was just my stomach was hurting, my back was hurting, like I did with COVID. And having COVID, I didn't do what everybody else did. I didn't have shortness of breath. I didn't have a whole lot of congestion. It was a back stomach issue, but yet I was diagnosed with COVID, and it ruined our Disney trip that year in 2020, and we didn't get to go. And ever since I've had COVID, I've had these little episodes of stuff happening, which makes you very leery about that virus living in your body. It's very scary. So I'm just going to fight things as much as I can. I think vitamin D is super, super important. If you are not on vitamin D, you need to get it checked. And if it's low, take the vitamins, you know, take them. Because vitamin D keeps you going. And we don't get as much sun as we used to. You know, my days in the sun are either early morning or late evening. And it's just so hot that we can't stand to be outside these days. But anyway, that is the episode of what I do in the mornings with vitamins. Well, today I am finishing, or have finished, a requested custom necklace that a lady in another town ordered. And she chose one that I had sold. So I tried to make one as close as possible to the other one, and I'll try to insert some pictures and show the original and then this one. It is mainly rose quartz, a little bit of clissonet, some rhodonite, some pink zebra stone, and the rose quartz is the natural stone, plus rondelles, plus rosettes, plus a large rose quartz stone here. She wanted more of these, but I don't have but like 3 of these, and so I just added this one with some rosettes and then some natural stone and then some glass crystal and various, you know, things. Plus this was came from a bracelet. I believe my sister gave it to me. It was an old bracelet with pink crystals that had a double hole. And so I had to figure out a way to make a double tiered necklace and then have it come into one single strand to close it at the top. So I had to figure out, you know, doing this little triangle shape here at the top to get it to come into one. And then the lady, I asked her, she wanted earrings to match. So I said, do you want the dangle earrings, the straight drop? Do you want a circular style, or do you want cluster? And she chose cluster. So I used all of the stones that I used in the necklace to make the little cluster earrings. And I hope that she will enjoy this. It was fun to make. This type of thing is a little bit difficult, but it's challenging. I love a challenge, so that was fun. So that's what I've been up to for the past few days. And then this morning we are going to be visited by a plumber because the other morning I woke up, and I'm up early today. This is unusual for me, but I needed to get up because I knew they were coming. Anyway, I got up, went into the bathroom, and the carpet was wet where I was standing. And this is the stain that it made on my little carpet. But anyway, we have a drip under the sink. So I have unloaded the sink so that they can get in here, put a towel down in case it leaked again, and cleaned out all of my stuff that I keep underneath there. Pulled the tubs out. 2 of the tubs were filled with water, so I had to clean all of those out. And so we're going to have a plumber come and look and see if they can fix that leak, which was actually fixed earlier this summer. And I don't know what caused it to leak again, but it is leaking again. So here we go with that. Today I'm just wearing a little shirt from Target. I love the little cactus photos with what kind of cactus they are underneath each. Target has some really cute tees, and they're not expensive, and I have quite a collection of those to wear on a daily basis. And then in my daughter's bathroom, her tub has leaked, I think, all summer long, and you have to turn the handle a certain way to keep it from leaking, which I try to do, but she forgets. And so right now it's not leaking because I turned the handle a certain way. But anyway, I'm going to have them look at that. And I replaced the drain myself before she came home for summer, my daughter. And I thought I did a good job, but it does not hold the water completely. Oh, so that's another thing that's going to have to be fixed. This is my daughter's bathroom. And this is her vanity area up here. It's old, but you know, it has these sliding glass doors, which I think are kind of cool, you know, but older than the hills. I mean, this was a 70s made home and everything, but yeah, this is where she gets ready. And I think she sits down in this chair. She pulls it over to the rug and sits down and uses this little mirror to do her makeup and stuff. But yeah, this is her bathroom that we redid. Oh, I really don't remember. I think it was maybe 2015? Could have been. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's held up really well. We only replaced the flooring. There was some crummy linoleum down here, so I did tile, and a crummy sink area that had a hole in it. It was horrible. So we put granite on that, and then I replaced the shower head, and I would not recommend this color, that tarnished bronze. I thought I was going to like it because the bronze handles on all of the doors and all of the cabinets, I thought that would go really pretty with it. But I hate it because it stains, and I guess the hard water stains and the scrubbing and all has changed the color, and it looks, I don't know, it looks really crummy. But I can't afford to replace it right now, so it's just going to have to do. But anyway, so that's what's going on this morning, is having a plumber come and deal with those issues. I know I've shown my furniture. I've really enjoyed it. We've had it now since early June, and this is the end of August, and it's held up really well. The battery situation, which it runs on, we have these little batteries that came with it. It's doing really well, and I check it every once in a while. It's now down to 2. And when it gets on 1, I'm going to recharge. This one's on 2 that my husband sits in, and this one is on 3 that my daughter and I have sat on. So those are doing real well. And then the chair in the corner desperately needed sorry, my clock is chiming that it's 9 o'clock. Needed a footstool. So I ordered one from Wayfair in pretty, like after July the 4th. And it just now came last week. So I think it's okay. You know, there's navy and different colors of blue in the chair to go with the sofa and the love seat. And so I just got a navy blue fabric from Wayfair. And what I like about it is that, of course, the top comes off and it has storage for shoes or anything I guess you would want to store, which I don't have anything stored in it right now. But it just needed something to put your feet on. It's not the most comfortable chair in the world, but I think with the ottoman, it's going to be a little bit better to sit over here. I just thought it would be cute to have a chair in the corner by the library of books and my little head bases and teapots and stuff. So anyway, that's another thing that was ordered new. This one was on sale. I think it was like maybe $130, which I thought was awfully high. But when you look at ottomans, they're like in the 300s. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna do it and get that going. I have moved my stuff from in here where I was working on jewelry. I moved the table, and I still have 3 bags of my niece's Poshmark clothing. We have only sold 3 items, and I'm really disappointed. I thought that would go better, and it didn't. And I should have recorded our garage sale. We did pretty good. We did better on the garage sale than we did on the Poshmark stuff. Suzanne has sold a few things on Poshmark. I've sold, like I said, the 3 things for my niece. And the garage sale was better. We made nearly $400, so it was worth doing, I think, very much so. And everything else, Goodwill. You know, I'm done with it. When it's out of my house, I'm done. So I think I'm going to stop right here, get some breakfast before the plumbers come, and I will check in with you later when something interesting happens. I don't remember if I showed this or not, but this summer, Suzanne and I went through all of these lower kitchen cabinets and did some cleaning out so we could have things for the garage sale. And so I have been collecting, when I go to estate sales, and my sister has too, some Corningware. So I finally have all of my collected Corningware in one area, and I just love it, and I'm so proud of the pieces that I have. Now, some of them I had already had, but many of them we have gotten at estate sales, and they are just in great shape. The only one that does not fit in this area, and by the way, this pulls out, so it is fabulous to pull out and get what I need. And this is directly under the decor stovetop here. The only one that doesn't fit is this casserole dish. And y'all, I paid $10 for this casserole dish, and I just rubbed on it and used a Cameo cleaner, and it's perfect, and I have used it many, many times. So I have to put it in this drawer here with my other casserole dishes. But so proud of my Corningware collection that I use a ton. Here's another thing I'd like to share. If you like ginger ale, this is a wonderful company, Reed's All Natural, 0 sugar ginger ale. I had gotten it at United in a set of 4 tall cans, and I think I've gotten rid of all my tall cans. Yeah, they're gone. And this came in a set of 8 cans, and this is what it looks like. It definitely is crisp, classic, and clean. But what I love about it is zero sugar, no calories. Because, you know, real ginger ale is like, oh man, 100 and some odd calories per cup. So if you like ginger ale and you don't mind, like I'm telling you, this is like ginger on steroids. It is very gingery. If you like that kind of thing, I would highly recommend this company. Good morning, everyone. I am getting ready to go get my luggage. We are planning to go on a quick Labor Day weekend trip, so I need to get some ideas going for what I'm taking. We'll only be gone Friday evening, Saturday, come home Sunday. It's super quick. And from here, Oklahoma City's about 2.5 hours. So we go down in the evening and then do some major shopping on last minute summer items in the stores and get some things for the school year and just try to relax before the major year begins for school, even though school has already started for the past 2 weeks. So I'm going to run in and get my luggage and get packing. We had some issues with my daughter's shower bath area, and we got these fixtures replaced and something done to my bathroom. I had some leaking under the sink. But we got a new Delta shower head and then new Delta faucets and drain and all of that. But we're not finished, because when you turn the water on, however they fixed it, the faucet will not completely turn to hot water. So they're going to have to adjust the handle so that it will turn to hot, because you can see hot over here, cold over here, and it only goes this far. It won't even go to hot at all. So they're going to have to come back and adjust that and get that fixed. After $1,300 of doing this and then fixing the link under our sink. Is that astronomical or what? I don't even know. I can't even think about it. So I store my luggage in this closet in the guest room because I just don't have anywhere else to put it. And this closet is a complete disaster because, you know, I painted all my closets a couple of years ago. And so I feel like they're clean. It's just stacked with fall items, Christmas items. I mean, this is the only place I can store my Christmas. Plus relatives, when they come, their bedding and blow up mattresses. And then Christmas down here. So all of my luggage is stored right here. And then some of my bedding for my bed is stored over here on the other side. So, you know, I mean, it's just a complete disaster, but I have no other choice because this is the closet for that sort of thing. We don't have attic space. I refuse to store things in the garage. I'm not doing it. I like a clean garage. So this closet is overflowing. Plus, if my sister-in-law comes, and we don't know that she is, she hangs her stuff here, and so I have to get these things out of the way so that her clothing can hang from the hanger without getting, you know, messed up. So I'm going to get this out and get the luggage out of the closet. This luggage is Gabbiano, which I purchased from Rue La La several years ago. It's a little bit banged up, not terrible, but you know, I mean, it has lasted very well. My daughter has the medium, I have the extra large, and then for short trips I take the small one. So to keep this out of the way, if my sister-in-law comes, I have to roll this over here and put it in this little area so that she can have room to put her clothes in the closet. So let me move these little baskets to over here until she goes home. Like I said, I don't know if she's coming or not, but I want to be prepared just in case. So I've got to get out my e-bags, my packing cubes. I take my makeup bag, which is a caboodle, and the Bag Smart, which is my toiletries. And I absolutely love these two things. So I'm going to put my Disney duffel back in here. I don't think I need anything out of it. And I don't know how many packing cubes I'm going to need, so I'm just going to take the whole thing until I figure it out. So I just go through a process of checking all my toiletry items, getting everything filled back up like it should be to the Bag Smart. And of course I'll fill my makeup the morning that I leave. And then I'm going to decide what to put into my suitcase. I can do like underwear and pajamas and things like that. This is Monday. We're not leaving until Friday, but I just want to get this done and out of the way and try to decide what I'm going to take. It's going to be like 100, 102 degrees in Oklahoma City. So I think on shopping day, I'm going to wear this little outfit that is kind of linen blend with some linen little trousers, little floral trousers. And my sister-in-law gave me this lovely little necklace that I think will blend real well with it because it has some red drops hanging right here. And then she also gave me this beautiful ring that has red orange in it. And then a friend of mine gave me this bracelet that I think will blend just fine with the necklace. I don't know, I'm so crazy. I think I have to match all my jewelry to my clothing, which is kind of silly. And then I'm going to figure out shoes here in a minute. I'm not sure what shoes I'm going to do. This little shirt
will take the long, like 3/4 sleeve, and it ruches up to button right here. So I will do that after packing. I don't want to do it right now because it's going to, you know, kind of mess it up. So that will be shopping day. And then for travel day, travel night actually, I think I'm just going to wear this little sweater, short sleeve sweater with a little tank underneath it, because this is kind of a see-through thing. So little pink tank under the pink sweater with some Madewell jeans, just simple silver jewelry. My sister-in-law also gave me this beautiful pink ring, so I'll wear that since the sweater is pink. And these Madewell jeans are the kind that, I've got them folded a certain way, so I don't want to mess it up. But anyway, they have extreme holes in the knee, and that will be kind of comfortable for sitting in the car. They're kind of tacky, but great for travel. So that will be travel night outfit. And then travel home, which is usually the day we go to the outlet mall and then we head home. I think I'm going to do this little sheer sweater little thing with a pink or cream, can't decide which, tank underneath. And that will probably be cool, fairly cool for going through that outlet center that they have in Oklahoma City. I can't think of what the name of it is. And then for pants on this one, I'm just going to wear some Banana Republic crops. And I've already got my jewelry picked out for this too. I'm just going to wear a topaz ring, a bracelet that has a little topaz drop to it. This is an Alex and Ani little beaded bracelet. And this is a little thing that I picked up from an estate sale. It has a sun, a flower, and a heart on this chain. And then there are some cute earrings which got attached to this that have a water pitcher and a flower. And since this is floral, I thought that would be kind of cute with that. So those are my outfits that I will pack into the suitcase, except for the travel one that I'll wear that night. So let's get packing. Gone long. I put each outfit in its own packing cube. So there's my shopping day outfit, my outlet outfit, plus coming home. I have together when I'm traveling in. I'll keep that together. And then just for jewelry, since we're not going to be gone long, I'm just going to use this zipper pouch that holds the jewelry really nicely. And then I've already stuck in some trash bags for dirty underwear. Kind of silly, but you have to have that. And then I've got my pajamas and underwear, my toiletry bag I put in there, and then I carry my vanity or makeup bag separately. So I think that's all I'm going to use for packing cubes, so I can put those up and just get my jewelry inside this little zipper case.
Bye.